As you can see, I am on a new map. We're gonna go on a different adventure today. Still not really much on this map yet because I'm still in this corner. I am building my first house at the moment. We're gonna work our way to every corner and build our own fortress. We won't go into too much depth. I'm trying not to as much as I can, but just grabbing some things that I need, grabbing some backup like some wolves. We're gonna get going from there. I did find a couple things over in this area that we're gonna go check out in a minute. I might go back and forth in between the easy mode and peaceful mode because sometimes I'd rather be safe than sorry when enemies arrive, but yeah, enjoy the show. Shit. At some point I have to might go into the nether portal, get some glowstone so I can light up the floor so it's not too dark. But for the time being, we're just gonna put some torches on the floor and go from there, see where it goes. But how's everyone doing? How are things going? How was your weekend? How's the weather? How's life? How's work? I'm a bit tired today. Get to relax today for a little bit, which is good. I'm back to work for the next couple days. And then I have a weekend off, which is good to relax as well. Let's see. Oh, what to do, what to do. I do have wood, okay. So... oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. That was my bad. I hate it when I do that sometimes. Oh well. Oh well. We'll go with that. Trying to figure out what to do still. Trying to get everything set up here. We'll go with that for right now. Should I put you there? I might put it in like a really weird spot, but it will do, and it's kind of hidden. See? That'll do. Works for me! I know I definitely need a shield. Make you. Trying to think. This is why I'm trying to be careful to not go too in depth of building my fortress, but I'm also trying to make sure to see what I should start myself out with storage wise. It's gonna go with this for the time being. Let's see, white, gray, dark gray, black, brown. Put you there. Jungle log, we'll probably put you there. That there. There, that'll do. I also don't mind the voices I might be doing later on because my cats are out, so you'll be hearing some noise in the background. Not too bad. Hopefully. Oh, brain. Again, this is only going to be temporary. Just getting it set up now. I don't want to bring too much stuff with me too because that will be an issue along the future. Because if you have too much stuff with you, you can't carry a lot of things on you. Let's see, 6, 7, 3, 6. Oh. Oh shit, you already have 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. I always try to distribute an even number throughout. I'm debating on bringing the bones with me, but I'm probably going to hold it off for right now. Put you there. I'll just do that. That'll do. Oh, let's make another one just in case. Okay. And just like I said like 5 seconds ago, it's only temporary. It's not going to be permanent. I'm going to end up reorganizing it at some point. I'm just kind of getting myself set and ready to go. Then also see like if I have 64 of an item, I'll definitely put it down, or even just like extra stuff I know I won't need later on. I might make it later on, but I won't need it at that moment. But just for the time being, we'll just go with that. Jesus Christ. There. And dirt, I know I'm gonna probably go through a lot, so I'll make glass later on. Where should I put you? I'll just put you here for right now. Don't really use clay that much. Put you down there. I think that's it, right? Put you there for the time being. Put you there for the time being. Definitely want to keep your good stuff there for the time. So, if you haven't played Minecraft before, when it rains, your enemies will survive in the rain. There's another wolf down there. I think I might tame it. But yes, your enemies will survive while it's raining. Oh shit, I hate when that happens. That's my least favorite part, is when your enemies are like right around the corner from you like that. So you gotta be very careful. Alright, where'd that wolf disappear to? There he is. Would you like to join me? Will I get lucky? Holy shit. I've been getting so lucky for whenever I tame wolves. I've been getting them at one shot, which that's pretty cool. What the hell are you doing all the way here? Guessing the other llama's on the loose. So there's that guy that'll be around that you trade with. So here's what I'm going to show you. That we have to access here at some point. See these chests? And that is a spawner, which has skeletons, which might pop up just like that. And obviously, yes, I should be brave and do stuff like that. But I'm going to do this. So that way it's going to be a little bit easier so I can access it. And I'm not going to be attacked and die. Yes, that's cheating. I get it. But I find it a little bit easier. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. So we're going to go down, and we're going to go into a spot where we can breathe. Oh, sick, there's lava going down here too. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Let's get him out, because if you put him... Yes, please stay there. If you put a wolf in a situation like that, so all your wolves will not generally will stay with you. What in the hell is this? Should we check it out, or should we check it out later? That's something that we'll answer later on. So, I'm gonna block this water in because obviously the worst thing you can have is have water going into your area. I hate it when I do that sometimes. Now here's your problem. Since we are on the edge of the world, you can't really block in everything, so that's going to be another issue. I have to figure this out. Just make a quick floor, one level. You can see I can't really, because since we're on the edge of the world, you can't really do much about that. So I mean, that's the really shitty part, but I can still access the chests and get what I need. And we'll destroy this stuff, get it all out of the way. Okay. So I know at least one thing you can do is block the water from going any further. But however, I do want the water to still go down there to eliminate the lava. So we're just going to do this. That was a very stupid choice I just made. Don't do that. Okay. Alright. That's what I want. So I know... So when you have a spawner, you also want to make sure you have 4 torches around it. Obviously, I can't fulfill 4 because the water is going to be too high, and if I block that, it's going to go everywhere, so that'll be fine for the time being. We will, however, still light it up a little bit more, so it's not too dark in here. And so that way, when I go back onto a regular mode, like easy, back in survival mode, that way they won't pop up and surprise us, which is why I don't really enjoy. Guess I used all of it. Alright. Okay. Boop. Okay. So there's 2 ways that you can travel. You can actually go down in the water, or you can create stairs, which I might create stairs. Actually, I might do it now, since I have the time to do it. You know what? Hell with it for going to the other corner. We can go ahead and adventure down here. And also collecting stuff that you don't really come across. It's also good. Like the mossy cobblestone. It doesn't really come in handy with anything, but it's a good building block that you would enjoy if you want to have like a different look on your building that you're making. It just gives it that personal customization. Oh, shit. And also, when these moments happen, I never really get upset about it, because it's like, oh, cool. This is why I also like to go on different maps, because it's always cool to discover new things. And also, again, I am kind of glad that I am not on easy mode, because again, you never know what's behind there, and I have a really bad glare on my television right now. I can't see anything. Generally I can, But I can't see a thing. Just seeing how long this tunnel is and see if it's a dead end. See, so since you're at the end of the world, you can't really put a light on here. You can only do it... See, I can't even enter this side because it's the end of the world. You can only do it like that. And that's the only thing that sucks is, like, you can't mine any of these. So if it was, like, gold, you're kind of in a really, really shitty spot. But coal's always a good thing to have. It's a good burning device that you can have for cooking your food or crafting stuff that you need. But yeah, that's your biggest downfall. When you're at the end of the world and you need something or you want something, you can't really do much. See, you can't even put it here. It's basically like these two blocks that you can't really do much with. You can do this. You can do as far as this. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be in water if I dug that out. You don't always want to go up because there will be water and stuff in your way. But again, luckily you don't have any enemies around you, so it's okay. But generally I don't like to do it. It's more of a pain in the ass to, one, find the location where you are. I mean, you can make it easier by making like a little tunnel going through the water, but I'd rather go the other way and then figure my way out. Light everything up. It's always good to have a lot of torches everywhere too. So one, you can see a bunch of things. Sometimes iron ore, you can't really see that well with dim lighting. You have to have some sort of light. And iron basically is a step up from stone, but also you have gold. Gold really isn't the best. I mean, it's cool to have, but it's not very useful. So I think it would say on here, right? See, it says 5.0 attack damage. This is all stone. And this is iron, but it's not really an attack device. It's shears. But yeah, you'll see. You'll see later on, I don't really craft a lot of things out of gold. Unless if it's like armor for a horse or something, which I haven't really mastered that yet. Because I haven't really figured it out on how to make armor like that. I can make leather armor, but we'll see where it goes. Let's see. I have some space for some stuff. Now the only thing I'm thinking is if I go down there, I might either be reaching a dead end or I might enter a cavern. A cavern's like a really, really, really deep trench, which I technically enjoy those because sometimes there's hidden treasures beyond there. I would get really lucky if the end portal is here. So see, you can travel through, but you gotta be very careful. You gotta get some air, so you gotta make it quick. So that's your one means of transportation. Just going down the water. Just gonna go down again, just to get to this spot. See where we hit, and see you get your gold here. And see you're at the end of the world again, or edge of the world, I would say. So obviously that's not gonna be too exciting, but goes down quite a good distance. I could have taken the other one, but also make myself a quick path to get to the other side so I can get some gold. Now here's the problem you're going to come across. See, hidden treasures. It's always good to find some hidden treasures. So, if you're trying to get gold or redstone, I have to sneeze, hold on. Okay, bless me. Anyways, ooh, if you're trying to get gold, redstone, diamonds, or emeralds, I believe it's all those four. What's the other thing called? I might be able to. It's probably not going to show up here, is it? There you go. I'm not going to pronounce that because I'm going to butcher it. I'm just going to say lapis. Sounds like pencil in Spanish, which I think that's what it is. Anyways, this, basically, like, if you see the block behind, those are going to be different colors depending on what you see. You probably already noticed that now with the ore, the coal, and now the gold. That you can mine with the stone. But all the other ones, you're going to need an iron pickaxe. So, that's not what I wanted. So we're going to do a little furnace. Luckily we have some coal here, and you only need 3 for your pickaxe. It might take a good hot second, so give yourself a minute. I'm going to block this lava in. Oh shit! Ugh! Don't do that either. Don't ever do that, because you will kill yourself instantly. You can get out of it if you're at the edge of it, but you gotta be very careful. You gotta be near water, or else you're doomed. Just want to point that out. Alright. Break this area up a little bit more. Let's see where we're at. Good. Break that. So I won't have too much room for anything else. So if I run across something else that I might want, I might throw something out if I don't need it. That's probably from the chest. Like, I can always get rid of gravel. Or I can get rid of dirt. I can get rid of diorite. So we're gonna go ahead and craft ourselves. I already had... I should have looked before I made it, but oh well. Oh, we got an iron pickaxe. Perfect. Well, say bye to the stone one. Hello to the iron. Hope there isn't a drop. Okay, good. You gotta be very careful to not step on the actual stone if you're mining it, because it might be a drop off and you will probably potentially die. Luckily you have water underneath you, which is good. And also another plus side is, if, that's what I think it might be, farther down, is obsidian. You will need a diamond pickaxe to mine that. And then here's your other underlying problem. You need a diamond pickaxe. I think I just said that. Oh well. But yes, in order to mine obsidian, you need a diamond pickaxe, and it will take some time to mine it because it is a very, I would just say dense product. We'll just go with that word. Some pretty good stuff here. Don't want to put it there. Well, also, at least the plus side is, this is another thing that I enjoy is, if something like this is near my fortress, I really enjoy something like that because I don't really have to deal with the hassle of trying to find it somewhere else, because sometimes you get those maps where it's a struggle to find coal or a struggle to find other things that you need to start yourself up. Look at that, we even got more gold. Awesome. I'm trying to make sure I don't get too much coal, because again, if you get too much products, you can't really hold a lot on you. That's a very shitty thing. And also be careful if you're mining downwards, especially if you hear the noise of lava, because that also potentially means there might be lava below you. It will be a little bit louder though, but again, just to keep yourself aware. So if you saw me do that, it wasn't a weird glitch. Sometimes if you're around gold, sometimes there is diamonds around, so you might get lucky. I'm gonna go ahead and block this water out of the way. Oh, hell, we'll use the gravel. Light it up so it's not so creepy. And also, it's always a good thing to have a lot of iron on you. Iron is very useful. You can use it for a lot of things. It's also very good for armor too. Now, even though I have 57 things of coal, your max is going to be 64 on your items. So I'm just going to make it right at 64. I know I will need some more torches later on, but we will resume that later. Now, bats really don't do much. This is the obsidian that you're looking for. You want to be careful that you're not at the edge of the lava because you will die. It's not easy to swim out of that. Unless if you have fire-resistant potion made, then you're good. Let's kind of see what we're looking at here. Of course, that's the edge of the world, so you can't light it up. That's another negative. If you're at the edge of the world, you got to be very careful because it's going to be very dark. You can't light up a whole lot of blocks. Block that lava in. Oop! Careful. Be very careful. Okay. And also be aware of gravel around you. Gravel will suffocate you. And then this is your redstone. You can use that iron pickaxe to break it apart. And just pick some of this stuff up. Don't know why I did that, but I did. Let's just put it there for right now. I think I already have some on me. I do. So that won't take up a spot. Wish that helps out a lot. So we're going to skip out on that coal because we already still have 64 coal, but we're going to get to this iron, this redstone over here. And redstone's pretty good for like building traps and stuff. I'm trying to see what's on the other side of this. Boom, there's your diamond. Now you want to be very careful. Oh. Diamond you don't really come across that often. So like I said, you have to be very careful. So we're going to block our lava off as much as we possibly can. Let's see, we have definitely hit the jackpot. Diamond's always good to find. You just block off this water. This water is going to get us in the way. Get in the way of a lot of things. But it's also pretty good for creating a barrier, especially between lava. God damn. We'll go there later. I'll block that off for the time being. Okay. Let's see. I can always use more redstone, so let's gather more redstone. Just making sure I don't get too close. So I'm not going to waste a lot of space. Alright. Let's get this diamond. Diamond, you don't really get too many. You can get as many as 1, 2. I haven't really gotten more than maybe 8, as far as I can remember. And as you can see, this is another reason why I prefer... Let's just set that there for the time being. Collect this stuff. Just honestly forgot what I was talking about. Oh, this is why I prefer to go on peaceful mode, because if you're in an area like this that you want to get stuff quickly, it's always good to have it off so you can kind of go on an adventure a little bit quicker. But also, it does give you that that excitement, especially when you have an enemy close to you. Kind of gives you that rush. But I don't feel like getting scared shitless at the time being. That will be later on. And I feel a little bit more confident. Always make sure you light up these spots. If you don't have enough stuff to cover your spots, or your area is more likely, always light up your area, or else you'll have a bunch of random enemies spawning in spots that you don't want to run across or run into. Okay. Iron. I knew I was missing something. We can use some more torches. And we'll take some of this coal with us again. Edge of the world, why? I'll put a torch there to know that we still have a bunch of... Actually, you know what? I still have room. Let's get more coal, because you can never have enough coal. And coal can be endless. You can run into like a giant patch where there's just a crap ton of coal everywhere. I'll probably light up that spot because it'll spawn some enemies. Edge of the world, god damn it. Oh well. Can I mine you? Perfect. And also, the greater your weapon, like say if having a diamond pickaxe or an iron pickaxe. I'm just going to cover it, knowing that I can't really use it anymore. Yes, anyways. The stronger your weapon, the easier and faster you will be able to mine things. And or bring enemies down as well. Like stone, most enemies require about 4 hits. Let's do a diamond pickaxe. Since we now have diamond, and since we are near obsidian, that's also going to be perfect, so I can create the nether portal. So that will be fun. Since we have extra wood or sticks, we will do some torches. Alright. As long as I don't fall to my death here, that's all I kind of care about. And you always want to make sure, if you're near level 2 and you're trying to grab stuff like this, you always want to make sure that you create a way to get to that product so that way you don't end up falling into lava and losing everything that you got, because lava will destroy everything you have on hand if some things explode in a certain direction. So let's grab some obsidian. I can't remember the exact number that you need for obsidian in order to make another portal. I'm gonna take a guess. Let me think on it. Let's see. I'm gonna take a guess around 14. I think it's 14. That's my guess. But I also grab extra if I have the time to. But see how much or how slow obsidian mines, even when you have a diamond pickaxe, because that's the only product it can be crafted of. One thing that I haven't done, I haven't made a fortress of obsidian. Only reason being is because considering obsidian takes forever to mine, and making your own fortress requires maybe above like 200, 300, 400 blocks. So you want to be very careful of that. That's what you want to be aware of. That you don't fall into a situation like that. And see, even lava can destroy obsidian. Only when it's loose like that. When you have lava on top of it, it won't do anything. And the only products that I know that I've used the majority of the time, if you're using wool or wood, if you're making like a little fireplace in your area or you have lava there, obviously those things are going to catch on fire and destroy everything. So just be aware of that. But if I had the time, I would totally build a place out of obsidian. I can do that in creative mode because I won't really have to worry about the limitations that I have. But again, if I had the time to do it, I totally would. You also want to make sure that you're close to the block, so that way when you break it, you're able to get a hold of it. It's just like that you just saw, I wasn't able to grab it, and it fell into the lava. So I definitely will make the nether portal while we're here. Obviously I'm going to do it on peaceful mode because there are a good amount of enemies that will be around. And I don't feel like exploding anytime while I'm in there. I will give you one note. It will say it, like, if you're playing Minecraft, it'll give you like little hints of stuff. Which is interesting because that's how I've learned some things. I'm gonna grab 4 more just to play it safe. They'll give you like little hints about the game, so that's always pretty cool. One thing that I've learned, or 2 things that I've learned, with that little thing is there is no pit, so I cannot put anything there, so I gotta be very careful. When you're in the nether, and you make the nether portal, and if it's exposed and it's not underneath the ground, definitely build something around it. I highly recommend using cobblestone because cobblestone actually deflects attacks from the ghast. The ghast is like a giant ghost thing that will launch fireballs at you. Yes, it may sound cool, but it's not because it really sucks and it destroys so much stuff. It's ridiculous. But one thing that you can do, which is pretty cool, that I learned in those little things in the loading screen on Minecraft, is if one of those ghasts launches one of the fireballs at you, you can hit it back at them, which is pretty cool. Sometimes you can't hit it exactly to them. Fuck. We have 18. I think that's good enough. And we're full. So, we're going to leave that at that. I know you would probably want to see more stuff of what's going on, but we're just going to take it from right here. Do I have any room for coal? If we run into coal again, I will definitely mine some more for shizzle. And also the diamond pickaxe takes a while to to be destroyed. If you've probably seen my other stone axe break. You can only like mine like a certain 100 something amount. And then the item will break. Let's check it out here for a second. Also, redstone lights up too, which is pretty cool. You can create a lot of cool stuff out of redstone. So another thing that I enjoy doing, I know many people probably don't, if you see a lava pit like this and you dig around it, sometimes you get pretty lucky, and you can also run across more diamonds or gold or iron or coal. I usually like to do that to see if I can find anything else that's in and around that area. Again, making sure that I don't mine too much of the coal. And that's a perfect amount. So I'm going to again light this up. So one, I know I still have to go in there. What the hell? Oh, it's just the redstone kind of scared me for a second. I probably can only get one. Right? 57. Maybe one more. There we go. Sometimes redstone comes in bundles, so you gotta be careful of how much you pick up. Alright, we're gonna leave this spot alone because our inventory is quite full. How much iron? Definitely get more iron. Is that it for that? Yep. Okay. Get more of this. That's one thing I also do when I'm in caves. Is sometimes I double check to see my max on certain items, and if I need them, I'll certainly mine them, but I think I should be good now. Okay. Let's take our ride back up. Again, be very careful to not run into that lava, because you'll most certainly die. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna go back up here. Alright. Cool. I'm probably gonna build my nether portal down here somewhere. Do I have? I don't, but I'll still get you. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put you in the corner. Sit in the corner. Alrighty. Put some of the stuff here. Cook off some meat, even though it's not a lot. But I'll still take anything. Yeah. I'll put that there. Let's create some flint and stone. Flint and steel, so sorry. Kind of hoping in the nether when I go in there that the castle has some pretty good stuff in there. I'm hoping. Let's put you down there, you there, all over there. What do I need again to make the other? I think I need iron. Yes, I do. I need 5 and stone. Shoot. How much stone did I need? I need 3, right? Because I'm trying to do 2 of each, so that way if I get more products I can cook it quicker. Okay, good. Yes, I have enough. So we'll do that. You have to cook it twice in order to make the smooth stone. And that will cook down your ores, like your iron and your gold. That will bring it down very quickly, so you don't have to wait a million bajillion years to get your iron and or gold. Since that's ready, I'll take this. So why am I mining vines with the shears? And yeah, shears can only take the vines. It's the only way you're going to get them. You can't use anything else besides the shears. It's the same thing if you want to get more wool from a sheep. Definitely get some shears. But again, the reason why I'm getting vines is also a pretty cool climbing agent if you wanted to make another secret hideaway that you don't really want anyone to access. And only you may know, so you can put a vine there. And also you can use it for decoration. If you get a bunch of stone, you can make more moss stone, stuff like that. Alright. Cook it one more time. Get this guy going. Alrighty, let's break this into... I don't want to use all of it, so we're just going to start out with that. Perfect. Almost there. Okay. So I'm going to stop the video here for the moment, because I think I might be almost at an hour. I'm going to get a couple more things ready. I will build a little area to make the nether portal, and I will be right back to you in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the first video of the new map. Sorry that I switched it up on you, but need to try something a little bit different because I'm not sure if the other one will be as exciting, but we shall see later on. I haven't run, as you can probably see, I haven't run across any villages or any large buildings yet, but since we found some pretty interesting stuff so far, I think this will be a pretty good setup. Alright, I will catch you all later. Enjoy. Have a good one. Bye-bye.